Welcome to another Monday, y'all. It is your girl, Miss VIP.
And it's here truly,
Mm. And it is another great Monday, y'all.
absolutely Chicago. Another day, another Monday to live, another Monday to live and enjoy your life.
That's right.
It was an epic weekend, live parties.
Oh, yeah. Big stuff happening.
Lots of things to talk about.
A lot of great things to talk about. By the way, y'all, I know everyone realizes tomorrow is a big day. Like, I know a lot of people may not believe in voting. You know, our ancestors, they fought really hard to make sure that we was able to perform and be able to show up and show out tomorrow. And by the way, y'all, I'm not the one that's biggest on the presidential voting, but this particular voting for tomorrow is the one that's really the most important one. So it wouldn't be,
vote, guys.
Yeah, it wouldn't be for me to say make sure you go and show your voice, whether you fall under Republican, Democrat, or Green Party. Go vote if you haven't already. I know a lot of people do early voting, but this is the one that puts your mayor, your governor in office, your senators, your state representatives. And by the way, they are the ones that make a lot of decisions, a lot of laws that apply to us to this day.
Shy Party Live every Monday. You heard first. Go out and vote.
That's right.
Every Monday, Shy Party Live. Link up.
But we definitely have a lot of things to talk about today. As one I just mentioned, of course, and two, it was a very fun-filled weekend.
Absolutely.
Actually, our weekends tend to be pretty fun. We always got something to do or invited to go to somewhere, right? So big up yourself. We had a really great time on Saturday. We got a chance to party for an extra hour.
Absolutely.
That was a big look, right? So with that being said, we will have a special guest coming on tonight to speak about that. So it is Monday, y'all.
Talk to things them.
We talk to things them. I know y'all saw the thumbnail. It seems to be we keep putting ourselves in these positions where we are being controlled, even though we can have billions of dollars, make millions of dollars. Are we really free?
Are we really free?
That is a really good question. Big up yourself, Money Hype. I see you chiming in on the live.
Yeah, man, big weekend for Money Hype. My birthday boy.
It was a good look. Definitely was a good look for sure. And we got a lot of videos. Y'all go check them out on YouTube, or make sure you subscribe to the Shy Party Live group, because you're going to see in every picture, right? If you were out and about Saturday, we capture you. We got you. We got you. Whoever else was in the building, right?
We're getting calls about, no way, take that picture down, too much fetish.
Okay, true story. And I don't like to name names, but I will give scenarios. But I literally got a call this afternoon, just getting off work, and in tears. It was pretty serious. Like, can you please remove my picture? I was like, oh. I'm like, literally, I'm going to get this person, whoever had her crying, saying that she was just beat up, a Donkey of the Day award, because, if you're that insecure about your girl, and it was the most, I think, serene picture was just her with our actual hostess. And it was the most craziest thing, and I removed it. But whoever the guy was, he beat her up because of the picture. So you get the Donkey of the Day. If you know who I'm talking about, if you're out there, if you had your girl calling on the phone, having her remove her picture, and you beat her, you are a weak man, period. Because at the end of the day, you have power over women because you are a man, and your hands and fists don't define you as a man, and it don't make you a bigger man. So I don't condone that, period. Don't condone it. So I had to make sure I spoke on it. But lady, have courage. Don't ever let a man control you to that nature where he can tell you to take a picture. Yeah. But
Donkey
of the day, you get that award. I don't like to name names, but they were at the event on Saturday. So yeah, back to are we really free?
Are we really free? Listen, you know what? I know America is the most controlled society in the world because 500 laws has been implemented every year in the book.
Ooh.
So,
including the biggest one that's coming up January 1st for Illinois. This is why it's important for you guys to make sure to make yourself known. Go place your votes tomorrow. The kids are out of school because of that, actually. I was highly surprised about it. I don't think we ever got the day off to go vote, but yeah.
It's your right to vote, guys. So take advantage of it.
But yeah, I think they're calling it the purge law. It's kind of crazy because what they're going to do is they're going to eliminate and everyone that's sitting in jail that doesn't have anything past a first offense, anything second offense or lower, they're releasing you come January 1st. So if you got family members sitting in jail, they will be coming home January 1st or 2nd or something like that. They had, I was seeing it in the Lake County Gazette. They announced how many.
Well, 70% of blacks are incarcerated, so
true.
That's a good look for our black community.
Yeah.
And a lot of us will be coming home.
So he always seems to get calls while he's on live. I don't know what it is. They know he's on live and he gets phone calls. But yo, big up yourself, Money Hype. You had a fabulous birthday, Fetish, a thing called Fetish. Y'all go check out the pictures. It's on our YouTube channel, the videos, and of course our group are the pictures. And I got a little synopsis of some of the videos. I hope my sound, because for some reason, when I play my videos through my computer, I don't feel like there is sound for some reason. I just see the picture and I don't think I hear the sound. I'm like, I don't.
Bring up the crazy audio.
Because I just am on the phone. Interesting. So, all right.
Blowing up.
So, yo, we're going to have a special guest in the house because I would rather hear it firsthand from the birthday boy. That you know, it's all about Fetish. It was a good look. Last year, you know, I was excited. We was in the house, in the building, and it's crazy because we came, you know, somehow we always come a little late, but we always make it. Yeah, we always make it. And we literally was like, yeah, we was in the building, kicking it, and then like 15 minutes in, was it 15 minutes? The party was over. We was like, wait a minute, what happened?
Which one?
Last year's Fetish, it was a good look. It was at that really nice venue. But yo, I'm gonna welcome to the stage.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the number one DJ, the birthday boy of the weekend, the party of the weekend.
Yeah, it was.
The Jam Ram affair.
The girl's favorite affair.
Yeah, man, that party was wrong. I was so freaking drunk.
Whoa, I ain't gonna talk about this one. But welcome to the stage, y'all. DJ Money Hype. Yo, it's Chicago's favorite DJ. Here we are.
Outside.
Outside.
Chicago's favorite DJ in the building.
Chicago's favorite DJ. My favorite DJ.
All right, there you have it.
I already know, VIP DJ.
Yo, my VIP DJ.
Yeah.
Hype Squad DJ.
No, I go, man. Overgrown, man. You know, I go. But you don't know, big up on yourself. You don't know, shy party live.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, Money Hype. You know, Money Hype, people want to know who Money Hype is.
Yeah.
Well,
Other people.
You know, Money Hype is a youth. One of the youngest DJ them from out of Chicago. You don't know. Coming from Ocho Jamaica / St. Mary. Is what I say. I've like mad love for music, strictly music. I don't know. Part of the whole team Hype Squad. They know my team that You don't know. Chicago DJ, you know the thing go. It's,
How old were you when you started playing music?
I was 14.
Wow.
I was 14. I was
Yeah.
14, yeah, I was 14. Cause alright, so I grew with my stepfather and he owned a sound system.
Oh,
My stepfather grew up from me like 3 year old. And I
oh,
own a sound system, so I grew on the music and still my lift box and I always want to be a part of it. Before my turn select, I was a maintainer and used to lift box.
oh, Box Boy.
Box boy, I'm a roll wire.
I remember them days.
Yes, man. Oh, yes, man.
If you want to be a part of a song, the first thing I'm going to do is be a Box Boy and show your loyalty.
Yeah, man. I have to be a box boy first and be a wire man, them, and then you don't know
Yeah.
earthworm. And then I get a officially on a DJ. You know? Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I had to bring in our lovely host, Fluffy Diva. She did such an amazing job on Saturday.
Absolutely.
You
Good,
know,
Absolutely.
good evening. Good evening.
See her,
Yeah, bye, honey.
Oh, go on. See her shit, man. I get to video with you.
it's
Yeah,
so
man.
true. Yo, she was working the floor for you, bro.
Yeah,
Like
man.
she captured some
Definitely.
stuff, like, and because we have a lot of other things to get to. So when we finally got this, she covered so much for us. It was so amazing. Thank you, Mick. Thank you, Miss Fluffy Diva.
You're
Diva,
welcome.
Diva,
Well,
Yes.
what's going on?
not much. Not much.
No.
Just getting from work. I'm so tired.
Yeah. We here we here in checked in with the birthday boy Manny IP.
I
We
know,
want
happy belated, man.
I
I
don't know.
enjoy it. I enjoy your fetish so much.
Party was a good party, man. For
It
real.
was.
Yes.
A lot
Yeah.
of people, said they enjoyed themselves. The party was very good. The support was
yeah.
good.
It was. It was.
Like the team when we come with is the ladies' favorite event. The event for the ladies, cater to the ladies.
Yes.
Mm.
Trust me, the ladies show out. Like majority of the party was females. You know what I mean? And the girls them go on and them do them
You
things.
ever,
Dress up nice and
Totally go with the theme of the Scorpio man for some reason. Always about the ladies.
yeah, I already know.
It wouldn't, you guys would not be Scorpios if that wasn't what you would have said if I didn't hear you say any other thing, but the ladies follow you guys. That's the fact.
Yeah, man. Oh, yes, man.
But let me tell you something. The ladies is the one that come in, they support, they buy the drinks, they come and show up and show out. So be glad it's the ladies.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Cause you guys was there. You guys was there last year too. You don't know
Yeah.
females. The event my birthday celebration, but also as a part of Hype Squad, you don't know Hype Squad. You know we have the all white, the full black. We have the igloo fetish. You see me I say nothing about fetish. I thought you think about females. Them. You see me I say
It's a
you
female.
don't right.
It's a female type event.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, man.
I would
guys there, but please, them men is in heaven.
Yeah, man.
You have a big female following. They love you, man. They love your spirit. I'm telling you. You
Yeah,
have
man.
big female stuff. Anything you in, anything you a part of, they must know women gonna show up
Yeah, man. Definitely
and
have to
show
cater to
out.
the females. Them, you know. You see
yeah,
me?
big up also to Knox. Is also
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would love to have them checked in as well. If you out there, bro, tap in, inbox me. I want to definitely bring you in and hear your perspective. It was you and Money Hot's birthday. Big up yourself.
Knox is not really social media man, so you don't know. That's how where my part come in,
Yeah,
Knox do more the work behind the scenes work and you know what I mean.
true, true, true.
Production, right, make everything right. You know what I mean. Come together as a collective team and do a thing and get the thing right. Me is more of they know me the social media person and
oh.
That makes sense.
Well, anyway, Knox, big up yourself. And down the years we know you. So, Money, what's next in store for you, man? What's next in store for you? I know we have a big venture coming on Thanksgiving weekend, and
thanks
that
you.
should be an
No,
epic event.
no, we have a few events coming up now this Saturday. I
I
don't
was
know,
gonna say,
with the Virginia this Saturday. But I don't know.
Virginia.
Walker Star Party. I don't know
big
the
up
team.
yourself, Walker,
The
black
team.
and white.
the team I should go support that because I don't know what can them come through and them show some love and things. So the team I got through and they don't know money change, hype squad, everybody are going to support the thing. You see me? Then the following week, boys the killer party. You don't red and black. And then you know after that, the Thanksgiving party, Boston invade Chicago. So we have a lot of events coming up.
That
December 10th.
That party will not be normal because guess what? On my birthday, that.
All right. No, I go.
On my birthday, that.
Yeah, man. You don't know, man.
You have Batman TV birthday.
God, we got a whole bunch of little birthdays.
Kimberly Cotton birthday.
You can't remember all of them. It's a lot.
Lincoln birthday.
Kelly.
Anyway, birthday.
And
Patrick.
Kelly celebrating his too.
Rasta Kelly.
Yeah.
A lot of Scorpios. Listen, it's
Scorpio season.
Yeah, you know.
Even Maniac is gonna be there.
That's right. He's already his birthday.
And the first lady is gonna be there.
Yes, that's right.
Fluffy DB and the team will be there.
Boom, boom, boom.
So Chicago invade Boston. Wednesday, November 23rd. It will not be normal. Guess what? A lot of people don't understand it's the biggest party in the year.
Yeah, because everyone is home. Everyone is home.
All the college kids are home. Everybody's home from everywhere. So free jerk turkey.
Oh boy.
And shots of TRC vodka.
Which, by the way, every time he drinks it, yo, Marlon, big up yourself. Oh my God, he was on full load on Saturday.
Yeah. TRC vodka. TRC vodka. It's really good.
It's very smooth. And it sneaks up. Listen, I don't think it kind of equivalents out to the white rum because it gets you every time.
I don't know about that. White rum is number one.
White rum is number one.
Jamaica white rum is number one. Yeah, I got my yard rum.
Yeah.
But that Marlon, you are onto something great.
Well, Miney, tell me, what is your thought about the overall event on Saturday? What was your
let me start from the day. The day leading up to the event. Let me start from before. Leading up to the event, the promotion was good, and I mean we got a lot of grounds covered. I know we have a big team. Plus, it was 2 teams that came together and put on one event. So, money changer, team hype squad. You know what I mean? Leading up to the event, it was very good promotion. You know what I mean? We tried to cover a lot of grounds and things. The day of the event, setting up at the venue, I don't know if you guys realize we tried to do something different when it comes to Bombay. Like, we tried to do elevated sections. You know what I mean? So we have some sections that we said was elevated inside Bombay. A lot of people said it couldn't work, and they work. You know what I mean? So good for action, so we try something different and it worked. You know what I mean?
So was that the stage that was kind of set up to the right?
To the right.
Okay.
The right and to the left. Yeah.
I noticed that. Yes, I caught no video. I have to show that.
Yeah, so it was like 2 elevated sections. We said, okay, we'll try something different. People actually wanted people come up and pay the money for it, whatever it costs, and pay for it, and you see how elevated. We want the up to car birthday celebrations, man and them crew today. I'm gonna say, okay, I want a ball out, I want a section elevated. Okay, we'll give it to you.
Nice.
The vibe was really good. We have DJs coming up. Boaz the Killer was one of the DJs. Ramos, a guy from Wisconsin, Dells. You know what I mean? DJ Fusion. Him did really good.
Oh, that's okay. Was that the one with the bucket hat or the hat? Okay.
Yeah. So the great lava coming and the vibe was really good. When I time all the sound trip out and the people left. You know what I mean? So.
True.
We get the extra hour on the party just long.
That was a lovely part about it. Like, did you play that on purpose? Because that was like a good look. Because literally, even if you came at 2, you really had another hour to party. That's true.
So we came at people come 2 times, go back at 1 o'clock.
It's so true.
Big up to Jackie watching us. Spice Restaurant in Lewiston. Big up to Jackie.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we love you.
Yeah, man. So the event was really good vibes wise. DJ could them go on with themselves, them them do them thing. On that time, remember video with me, everybody a sing out and a be in vibes and everything. People enjoy themselves. That we love about the event. After the event, people come on and say, yo, I really enjoy the party. I love to hear that.
About the Shy Party Live.
As a member of Hype Squad, we like to put on an event and people can be like, yo, the party there. You know what I mean? Good. Like, we love it. Enjoy ourselves. And the nicest party for the year. You know what I mean? So that's how we aim. Not for just keep a party. If you say, okay, keep a party to make some money here. No. Keep party, people can come and enjoy themselves and have a memory and say, oh, damn, fetish.
What's
2022, you know. So them have to go hard for 2023 because, you know what I mean? So be grateful for the support and everybody will come out. Every single person that came on, I'm grateful for you. You don't know. So the next year again, mad love.
Well, I give you a 10 out of 10 because you definitely, you know, I literally am the one that really have a finger with Bombay Hall, but you did transform the place. The decorations were really nice. Big up whoever did the decorations. You did transform the place, and I'm like, all right, you walked in and it was like, yo, I felt a whole vibe about it. So
The show that
yeah,
you did something special to them.
go ahead, man.
It's different.
Yeah, we have to try something, you know, you don't know, you know, 'cause we come out now in nice suit, clean, you know, so we have to make sure we're going to one place where have a look place kind of raw and thing, but we try to do a little touch to it, make you feel a little different, and you know what I mean, and a little, you don't know. Yeah. So the event was good though, overall. Overall, it was a very good event. You know what I mean?
Well, I definitely want to give people a synopsis of the show. Let me share my screen here real quick because just kind of give them a little vibes of how it was. It was a good look. And it's no better than having actual video footage of it, right? Ladies look lovely. Even the fellas can dress.
They were ready.
Yes.
They had on them expensive shoes. What them shoes called again? Them 600.
Oh, you talking about Alexander? Which one is the
Which
Alexander
one? My queens, them are the Gucci them.
McQueen. Yeah.
There you go. I got another one here. So was this one of y'all hosts right here?
Well, the female, yeah, she's
Okay.
Jody Couture, yeah.
As y'all can see, the place was packed. It's a good look.
Yeah, man, definitely was a vibe.
And that's just, if y'all can see, that was the upstage we talked about over there to the corner there.
I really like the part when Fearless Squad was leading the whole freaking place was doing the dance, leading the
I got it right here. Hold on, let me show it to you. Let me show it. I got it right here. It was a good look because
yes, that's the one. He told them, get ready. I forgot the name of that song. You see the whole of them? What do you say? They was ready. I'm telling you, they was ready.
Big up the Fearless Squad.
you know, they really bring the vibes to the party. I get it.
Yeah, let's see them on them.
We definitely, that's one of the things that puts us on the map. But our dance is like, yo, we
Shy Party Live Chicago dancers.
Yes, Fearless, big up yourself.
Fearless.
Yeah, see them, man. Them go on, man. Them always do them thing and, you know, ball out.
That's right. But I definitely enjoyed myself, and you know, it wouldn't be no better than having you, of course, come and tell everybody about the vibes and the ratings of everything.
Well, no respect, man. I don't know. Thanks for having me. I don't know. Look out for December 3rd. I don't know. I've got the anniversary, and also April we have the Chicago Escape weekend. You know, so it's where the all white rich birthday celebration, the all white in April. So next year we're gonna do a weekend. So it's gonna be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing where we have like 4 or 5 different DJs flying for the weekend, and it's gonna be a
Hype Squad weekend.
Hype Squad weekend.
Wow, big
Ooh,
news,
big
reveal on the
news,
show
big
tonight.
news. You hear it
You,
first.
you hear it first right here.
Hype
Bop,
Squad
bop.
will have its own weekend.
Yo, y'all get ready. That's gonna be
Called
so this is around the
Escape
white, all white.
Escape Weekend. Chicago Escape Weekend.
Boy.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, y'all. I'm looking forward to it. White is one of my favorite events too.
Yeah, man. The all white Saturday, the Friday gonna be the welcome party. It's gonna be like a soca meets reggae fashion party. The Sunday, the fashionable day brunch. So
Ooh, that's Waka Black and White. Is that Waka's?
no, fashionable day brunch is on our Hype Squad.
Hype Squad, bro.
Yeah,
Nice. That's what's up.
but you don't know.
I'm doing big things right here.
More information coming soon. I don't know.
All right.
Thanks for having me on here on Shy Party Live. Sharp
Yeah,
Party
man,
Live.
big
You don't know the
up,
thing.
big up.
Always welcome.
And November
Yes.
23rd, we're looking forward.
I'm mad juggling, man.
Yeah, but I want to make Russia win the invasion, you know.
Cool, man. Cool, no? You know, you go, man. I'm mad juggling, man. Thanksgiving weekend.
Like Russia, you know, and man, they are heavy, you know.
Oh boy.
That is true. Anyway, you know. Please don't level Chicago, you know. Can't believe it at Chicago, so we got, you know.
What side you gonna be sitting on, Boston or Chicago? Because you know
I'm like Turkey, you know. I'm in the middle. We're gonna block here.
Listen, we're gonna have some real judges, some unbiased judges out there.
Yeah, man. Big up to Montana. Montana anyway, they big up yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
DJ.
Nice it up.
Nice it up. Anyone that big up on themselves.
Yes.
And money on it. That is true. It's not gonna be done, man. We're gonna look for an epic day that Wednesday. Please, Chicago. I don't want to be bothered. Buy your ticket. Please, because when you get to the gate and you sell out, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do if the tickets are sold out. Okay. So you have to honor the tickets first, right?
That's true.
So the boat has to go on.
Mickey, Fluffy Diva, I think you had a question for Money High before he disappeared on the show.
Maybe a request or a suggestion or something. But when you said weekend, I was myself like a Hype Squad hotel where people can stay overnight.
We've gone too far now. Hype Squad hotel weekend.
That more sound like a mansion party on.
Would be nice. Ooh.
Trust me, next year we have a lot of things in store. This year we're planning to do some different things for Chicago. You know what I mean? For the scene, for the reggae scene, and you don't know, get involved with more outdoor things when the place is nice. You know? But you don't know.
Maybe I guess you better be dropping about your limo, your party bus
we have a party bus.
That's gonna go along with the Shy Party weekend.
Oh yeah, Shy Party weekend.
Well,
and also Hype Squad
weekend. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have the bus that's gonna go all around. Y'all better check in on it. Y'all gotta worry about drinking and driving.
That's what's up.
Partner.
There you go. We got a bus.
I know. No, so to be honest, we got 2 party bus.
Yeah.
Yes, man. We got 2 party bus. Real talk, for real.
So now you got 3 party bus.
I got 3 party bus.
The more, the merrier.
Hey.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. But I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a really smart idea, honestly. The bus thing, because
really, that's the reason why we kind of start lining up, because we have 2 and then we have 1 more coming, a bigger one coming for next year. So by April, the bigger one will be. It's already before April, but we have 2 so far. Which 2 weeks ago we have a little bus ride downtown where we just get a lot of people, we're friends, and we just gonna party downtown, and it was Trust me, it was a lot of people first time, and it was really good. So we said, okay, let's get
Nice.
a bigger one.
Shy Party Live doing things, making moves in Chicago. It's all about Chicago, guys.
Yes.
So, in Chicago, you gotta log in, you gotta subscribe, you gotta share, because this thing, every 5 minutes I get a ding. So I'm seeing that things are getting people are hearing things and people are subscribing. So thanks to all of our subscribers.
Yes.
Thanks for all of the sponsors.
Yes.
Thanks for who's viewing. And don't forget, Shy Party Live every Monday.
So big up yourself, Money Hype. It was a successful event. Fat Tissue was a good look. We look forward to 2023.
Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
thanks for having me.
And of course, welcome again. Thank you for coming on Shy Party Live.
Absolutely.
Respect it.
All right,
man.
check.
Big up, check. That was Money Hype live. Yeah, man.
Oh, shoot. All right, Mickey. So I don't know if you got a chance to hear the part where I was saying that I got a physical call today, and the person was on the phone crying and bawling out about her picture. Yeah.
Whose picture?
And it's a very innocent picture, actually. You was in the picture.
No, you don't have to say what's up picture.
No,
but it doesn't say who was in the picture. It just says Mickey was in the picture.
what was wrong with it?
It was nothing. It was a very innocent picture, actually. But yeah, it went left.
So my baby father has a lot.
I don't know. He jumped on her over the picture.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah,
he whipped her ass over the picture.
He whipped her ass over the picture.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah. So I had to take it down.
Some women creeps at night, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know if that was the scenario.
Why would he be jumping on her for just a picture with randomly no evidence of infidelity?
Well, that doesn't show anything.
She may see other pictures. Maybe it's other pictures. Maybe that really was just not our picture.
Maybe I hope so.
Well, I hope she's all right.
We do. That's my prayers with whoever that was out there.
Yeah.
My prayers with you because it's not that serious and we don't support it.
We don't support the
period. Okay. And that kind of upset me a little bit about that because I'm like, wow, what? Big up yourself, Tafari, for checking in. Everybody look forward to Fashion Exposed.
Yeah, I mean, we have to look Fashion Exposed. How many DJs? But who's on that show? It's Tafari's birthday.
It's Tafari's birthday.
Number one.
I think I've seen like 4 DJs. Tafari, check in on the post and say how many DJs you got there on your event for that night.
It's gonna be a living pretty.
It's gonna be a living pretty. Big up yourself. Another Scorpio.
And that goes until wee hours of the day.
So yes, we like them kind of events.
Yeah, we like them 5 o'clock party.
It's a decent event.
It's a nice place.
It's a nice place. So
can I say something? Every picture, I let people. This is where it's, and they say yes. They say no. I erase it right away.
That's right. Well, we're not blaming Shy Party Live for her domestic situation.
No, that's an outside incident, and that honestly shouldn't even be taking place, to be honest. So that's pretty serious. But what is y'all thoughts? Mickey, did you get a chance to see? I'm segueing that because that kind of is a little depressing to hear someone getting jumped over a picture. What is your take on Mr. Kyrie Irving? Did you get a chance to see H2N? I can only say that. H2N.
See some.
It's a 3-hour documentary. It is pretty long.
Let me tell you something. I watched 2 hours during my work hours today. In between work.
It's a 3-hour documentary, but it literally is groundbreaking. And if you are a person that literally follows your Bible, or, I ain't even gonna say Bible, but it literally takes back facts all the way from the beginning to like up to current. So that's what I like about it. And this whole controversy over him having that video being posted. And this funny thing, he didn't even post it. He just mentioned it and said, go watch it, right? To the point where it strict him all the way from being suspended for 5 days with the NBA. And I stand with you, Kyrie, because he turned around and said, well, I'm retiring. Big up yourself. Because that speaks volumes for me. Money don't control you. That's the part.
So he lost his job because he made a video about the reality and the actuality facts of
Correct.
who we are as African or as people.
Correct.
And the media is blocking
the truth.
And the hierarchy is slapping him for mentioning the reality of what he
perceives as the truth.
That's factual truth, not perceived.
Correct. I like
documented truth.
Correct. You're right. I like that.
A lot of truth right now is coming out because of social media, and a lot of people are being awakened.
It's true.
Especially the colored people are being awakened.
It's true.
And their history has been tainted. And now they know who they are. Because if you don't know who you are, if you don't know where you're going, you never know. If you don't know who you are,
you don't know where you're going.
If you don't know where you're going,
and that's a true story.
So now that a lot of people are waking up, Kanye West is waking up, and Kanye West is waking up a lot of people.
Well, that was where it started from. Was Kanye West? He suggested about, I'm gonna spell it out, JEWS, as us. That's what we are, the originals, and then there's the JEW-ISH, which is a difference, right? And saying who is what is what. And so that sparked Kyrie to go look deeper, which that's what it was supposed to do, right? You can't just take someone's word, you gotta go research it for yourself. That's one thing.
I don't get it. I don't get why they're saying what Kanye did saying white life matter is anti-Semitic.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Because I feel like everyone life matters. Black life, white life, pink life, yellow life, green life. We're all human beings.
Right.
So being singled out as little black or white is.
Well, and that's the other thing. It's very subjective. What is white? What is black? Because people will be surprised to know there are people of your same color that checks under WHITE. True facts on the census. Because it's not of color, it's a status. There's a difference. So that's what people need to understand. White doesn't really represent white. That means status, not a physical color.
Oh.
Right.
What's white is right, and what's black goes back.
Well, true.
Well, we got to get our lives together. We got to get our minds together. The psychology of America has to change. And that's the deep.
To H2N, when I watch it, I'm going to watch it again. I need to have notebook, pen, paper ready.
True.
Because I don't like to just watch a documentary that throw out a lot of stuff, subversive stuff, a lot of biblical stuff, and I can't cross-reference it because it's going so fast. But everything that's been said in that video, I've heard time and time again, actually. I've heard it from different pulpits. I've heard it from my brothers and sisters at the mosque, at when I used to be a Muslim, because I was a Muslim. Remember, I was a Muslim for like 15 years. I was covered. I had my daughters covered up, the whole 9 yards. So we used to go there, and I was a secretary for the Nation of Islam out of the Evanston chapter. So
wow, Mickey, I never knew that. That's huge.
I've been through a lot. I just don't look like all that I've been through. Okay. But even when I used to collect money helping Gary, remember Gary, I used to wear the scarf. I wasn't completely covered because I was working, but I wore the scarf and I collect the money and then I never go into the party. I collect the money, hand over the money, and then I leave when it's done. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. The whole thing with Irie. Leave me alone. My son is distracting me. I'm sorry. The whole thing with that is that, you know what? I've heard it before. It's been said before, and we understand it. And for Kyrie, I would have fought that, because just like they have their religious views, Jewish people, you know, what you said, and we have our religious views, and then they have another religious view. That's his religious rights.
I agree.
Say how he felt.
I agree.
Feel and everything.
Chicago, call in 312-725-6636.
You want to hear
312-725-6636. If you want to join in on the conversation, what's his name? Kyrie Irving, on your views on what's going on with powerful black men who have high status is being censored for recognizing who they are as a human being and on this great planet called Earth. So if you ever thought, call in and let us know what you think. I know what I think. You know, I'm Jamaican, but I was given that name because I'm from the West Indies. The West is here in the United States.
That's correct.
And I am indigenous to this land, which I'm American Indian.
Okay, so you know your history.
All Jamaicans, whoever understand why they call you Jamaican, you're not Jamaican. You're from the United States, which is the West Indies. The West is here.
That's right.
And you're Indian. And that's all your ancestors.
So true.
So there you go, guys. That's your Jamaican history. And I'm sticking with it.
Well, that is one of the things that we definitely said when we do our show is we don't bring a little knowledge every show to make you go and reference. The reason why we make sure we say certain things, and that's again why Kyrie Irving went and did his own research, right? And made him go look further and deeper and realize, who am I, right? What is the truth behind what Kanye is saying? Let me go and check it out.
Oh, yes. I mean, a lot of people loom Kanye to be crazy.
Kanye is a very intelligent man. That's crazy. You know what's so funny? People mistaken intelligence a lot of times because you are too intelligent for being crazy.
Or your vision.
Yes.
And they don't see your vision the way you see it.
Yes.
So they automatically say, oh, you're nuts. I mean, they said the same thing about Jesus. So
when they were crucifying Jesus, all these men were watching and didn't say nothing.
You know, so funny. I think over history, right? When you think about a lot of our leaders, and the funny story is, I kind of went through this transition. I was thinking to myself, where and who do we have to look forward or look up to say, who is our leader right now that's leading our people to the right direction, right? Our grandparents had so many to choose from, right, that they looked up to say, okay, leading our people, either you went a Malcolm X way, they went a Martin Luther King way, right? But they still had a way to go look forward to, right? Well, where's our generation and who is our heroes to look forward to right now?
Well, because I think what happened with over time, our culture has been saturated.
So what do you? Okay, so define saturation, because I'm glad that he said that, because we talked about this a little earlier as well too.
Because being saturated means we're intermingled in so many ways in the United States now. We have Black and Spanish, we got white and Black, we got all different intermingled race. We're not gonna have a pure Black race or a pure white race coming up in the next 20, 20, 30. We're so mixed because.
So what'd you say though, as if you really still apply to the rule that they had for the last 100 years plus, the one drop rule? Is it still then at that point mixed in?
No, because you have to see back then, black and white wasn't having interrelation. It was forbidden. So now it becomes so prevalent now where the black and white mixed couple is the in thing.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the still denomination is this dominates still anything that it mixes with.
Yes, because we are the most
okay.
Blacks are the most dominant race.
Period. So with that being said, then just say the correct form then. That once someone of another race mixes, whether they go with European or Spanish is still us.
Well, okay. The melanin of certain races is burning out. So we're the only one to reproduce you have to have melanin. And we are the most melanated people. In order to prolong their race, they have to intermingle with our race, so their race could also to preserve their name and their race. So it's okay now for them to intermingle with black and white because the other race is not being.
So you think at this point it's really then not about true love, or it's now about the agenda at this point then?
It's about preserving their name.
No. You know, according to H2N, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
According to H2N, it doesn't really matter how much you intermingle or interracial relationships, because DNA do not lie.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
According to the research, they went back thousands and thousands of years to the original man that they and did DNA and found that original man all over the world, except in Asia. They didn't find too much not in Asia, but in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
So it does not matter how much you intermingle. It doesn't matter how much you do anything. It's according to the mother's DNA.
Thank you. It's maternal. That's what it's all about.
Maternal.
You are always what your mother is.
And you know what? Our forefathers, our so-called forefathers knew of this. That's why they said if you have one drop of blood in your system, you are considered Negro.
It's true.
They knew this before that. And that kind of makes me, when I was watching this, I was thinking about Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the Asiatic black man. You've ever read that?
Yep.
Also Louis Farrakhan, but really the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, because he said this. He said that they knew this before it came to pass. And so, you know, it really left my mind to wonder about a lot of things. And it also made me think about, what am I teaching my son?
Whoa.
Because he's the only one that's still in the house with me. The other two are on their own. They grown. I can still drop a seed in their mind or whatever. But they grew up with me when I was in the nation.
Yes.
So, but I'm thinking about him now, and how I wanna talk to him and converse with him and make him to understand the trueness of his being. Yeah.
No, you know what, Mickey? I'm glad that you made that reference to what you were just saying. I literally was having this conversation with VIP at the table about the freeness of who we are and what we are now portraying to our children and what people are viewing us as, right, on the other side of it. I look at the scenarios of these shows right now, and I look at what if I was someone that never met a Black woman in person. And by the way, there's quite a few out there, because I met one that told me she'd never been around in person, but only by TV seeing a Black woman in person. She's touching my hair. I work with her. She lived at the very top of Wisconsin, minute group of people in their own world. And only way she came here is because of her husband and moved down here. And that got her like opened up to be around more diverse people, because I always thought when she told me how her perception was of who we are, it was nothing good. Everything was bad. Everything. And she said, you know, you proved to me, right, seeing you in person and seeing you in action and how you work, that was all perceived as being a stereotype. But let's be real. The people that's putting these stereotypes are the ones that are in control, are in charge, that can tell you and now us, even on Facebook. How many of us has been in Facebook jail, right? About what we quote unquote our family, our whole ancestors fought for, which is our First Amendment right of freedom of speech. Well, when you think about this country that we in and this great democracy, as they call it, are we really free? Are we really able to, you know, diversity speak and control our narrative, right? Because right now, I don't think we have control of our narrative of who we are and what we are viewed out to everybody else. And when we do, we're crucified for it because it's not supposed to be anything good.
You're censored.
Yes.
Well,
Kyrie Irving censored. The taking away money, it's censored. That's like a punishment. You know, like how you do your children. You want them to go a certain way. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut off all the different avenues for them to go, except for the way you want them to go. And that's to admit that you're wrong.
Right.
So that, you know, and it's yes, it's there. It's
I mean, you know, I think censorship. Let's go to our censorship. I think censorship in America music should have some censorship. TV should have some censorship. The internet should have some kind of censorship. Because without censorship, it's a free for all. And it's not, if you notice the violence we're having in our society, the mass shooting we have in our society, I think because the music is pushing drugs.
But don't forget in Jamaica now they can't play any more gun music. And
I think that is very good. Because the children mind, they are the younger generation, and they're the one that's listening. They're the one that's being corrupt.
Yeah, but I'll ask you a question. Who is I'm going to give you the bigger picture behind the bigger picture as to what Kanye and Kyrie is trying to portray out there behind. Who is, again, the ones controlling the narrative to push to our youth, to our women, to our men? It is a bigger machine that sits behind that controls every single media, radio, music that gets put out. So
who's making money off of it?
Well, we know there's
who owns the rights to it.
Well, okay, I'll put it like this: if I'm sitting home, right, and I'm not doing anything, and somebody comes to me with $1 million contract, I'm in the hood. I got kids to feed. I got mothers. I got brothers to feed, and I'm looking at my brothers and my sisters, and I'm looking at them starving. And somebody come in with a contract and say, "Listen, son, hey man, I'm gonna give you $2 million. I'm gonna make you rich. I'll give you a couple $1 million. I want you to do this." 99.9% of the time, you've been in impoverished situation. You're gonna take that contract.
Okay,
but now when you get that contract now, it opens your eye because now you got money. So now you see the other side of having money. You're like, these suckers are robbing me blind. Oh no, I signed the wrong contract. Oh fuck, excuse my language. Forget about, I want more. And the guy looked at and said, do you remember the contract you signed when you didn't have no money, sir? Yeah, but that's some bullshit because now you take advantage of me.
Yeah, but now
is that fair?
Part of that contract is now.
Is that fair? That's all I'm saying.
No. Now what's fair is part of that contract says for you to push an agenda to your youth, to your women, downgrade the women, and the music that they're pushing right now.
That's what the music they were pushing in the beginning. That's why they got signed on.
No. I want you to understand when the music changed. Music changed from when we were pushing. What would that be? Having clocks on us and African venue and kufi hats and 90s. music changed from the 90s to the 2000s.
This is 2023.
It don't matter.
And
The music changed because it wasn't pushing the agenda they wanted. That music was pushing empowerment.
Black culture.
Hold your head up.
Yeah.
You are valuable.
Yes.
Now the music we got is, oh, you go take this drug, you gunshots, you switch this, you kill that.
Kill your brother, kill it.
Go kill it, go get on crack, go get on heroin.
It's all about kill. Shoot.
And drugs.
Drugs. So the mindset of the
So
children.
who's the producers producing that? That's the question. Because we're not the ones, as you just said, with the contract.
It is what the kids of this generation wants to hear.
No, it's what's being pushed on the radio. So that's what they hear.
It's called trap music. This is what the generation of this.
I'm gonna say it again. When are we gonna find a hero that's gonna stand up?
But we need
and speak on this and say it's not right.
It started at Two Life Crew because I did a paper at university on Two Life Crew.
Talking about bees and hoes.
Yeah. It started with that, and they were trying to censor that group to tell them, listen, chill out. You're not doing anything injustice to the youth. And it keep going and nobody censored it. So now
and every image that
they censor it. It was called a parental advisory.
Thank you, Mickey.
Because people are still buying it, remember.
People want to hear the dirty part, not the nice part.
We was still buying it. Everybody loved that. We were still buying it. And
I also say this. That is one of the things I feel like is ruining the parties.
Big up Daddy Lester. Anyway, Daddy Lester, big up yourself.
Because
you got something coming on every Saturday night. We got to talk about it, Daddy Lester. Big up yourself. Go ahead, baby.
I feel like that music, they forget that they have all genres of ages when it comes to parties. That all they're playing, these DJs. So I also crucify you guys too, because you're helping push the agenda.
Well, that's what the media, that's what the general public wants to hear.
That's not true.
They have to play what people want to hear.
You need to play
as
to
a
the
DJ.
You play to the people that's in your crowd.
Yeah, but the young people, that's what they want to hear.
That's not only people that's in the crowd.
Overstand, but
that's the period. So if you are a DJ, I test to you and I'll hold to you. When you are in that party and you are playing for the crowd, look around the room, and if it's a nice, sparsely crew of all genres of ages, play to everybody in that room.
Going back to November 23rd, DJ Daddy Drew.
Because
we'll be in the building.
I'll be honest, that starts changing the vibe of the party by just playing the same gun, blah, blah, blah music. And I'm gonna be honest, if people start leaving out, if you are DJing, if you don't notice that, me being in there, being Shy Party Live, I am supposed to notice that, and I'm going to put it to notice. Pay attention. I charge you, DJs. I charge it to you.
You challenge them.
Yes, I challenge them.
To play clean music.
To play. Look around the room. If you know you haven't, by the way, new parties versus old school parties. The old school parties, even at a 3 to 4 o'clock, that was a 5 o'clock venue, they always still slowed it down between 2 to 3 or 3 to 4. There was always a slowdown. Why did that change? It is now straight raga for 3 hours. That is just not a good look. And I'm gonna tell you right now, parties that make the people stay in there are the parties where the people are feeling the energy. And if they don't feel the vibes, they don't feel the energy, they're gonna start sparsely leaving, which I started seeing on a lot of parties. By 3 o'clock, 4 is starting to get sparsely. Why? Because the music keeps the people. 2 things important to a party. If the music ain't there, they can be drinking all they want, but the music goes with the alcohol. Remember that. So you can be tipsy, you can start saying, "Oh, I'm out of here. I'm sparsely out." But please, DJs, I challenge you, start putting back, slow it down again in there like you used to have it. Why did you stop doing that? I asked you that question in the car on the ride home.
Well, because you come to a party late.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with it. I said nothing. I just said 5 o'clock event.
I'm unbiased.
5 o'clock event. I've been going to parties 20 plus years. I can definitely tell you there's always a slowdown still between that.
What do you mean slow down? What do you mean slow down?
Huh?
What do you mean slow down?
The beginning of the party is the best.
Gary, let Mickey finish her side. Go ahead, Mickey. What was you
No,
saying?
what do you mean slow down? That's what I was asking. What do you mean slow down?
Meaning, the DJ spin back the record to go back and slow it down for a little bit to bring back up the party again. Because give people a chance to vibe. Because when you just stay doing the same for 3 hours, let's think about that.
No, I think I know what the problem is. The problem is they play the slow music in the beginning of the party.
But that's not, you're supposed to play it 2 times in the party, not just once.
Okay, I get what you're trying to say. But what I'm saying, they play the music that you're saying, they're playing it early out, and then when 1, 2 o'clock hit, no, they nobody wants to be slow down at 2 o'clock in the morning. Everybody want to be hyped.
So you want to be hyped for 4 straight hours?
No.
Oh, okay, because that's what we're doing.
If Chicago get to the party early, they'll get to rubber dub because that's what they're gonna play, all the rubber dubs.
Okay, it should still be in the party.
Okay.
Because you shouldn't have 3 straight
Shy
hours.
Party Live.
You shouldn't have 3 straight hours of just rum. That just doesn't make any sense.
6, guys.
And I don't care what party you go to, they're gonna slow it down. Y'all heard about slow dancing? That was part of always a party, even still, during the wee hours.
Yeah.
So that's the point. Why did it stop?
Oh, y'all, when you want a wee hours, rubber dub, huh?
It's supposed to be. That's what makes the people be able to
go home.
Go home.
It's time to go home and rubber dub. Wee hours in the night.
It ain't.
Not in the party. Shy Party Live.
We're talking about a regular party where you're supposed to be whining.
Rubber dub at 3 o'clock in the morning. Talking about you want to slow down. What do you think party about?
Saturday, the people wanted to. They didn't want to leave, and they was going all night. They didn't want to leave.
When
Saturday, they was hyped to the very end.
Yeah, the party went until 6 o'clock. Nobody wanted to leave.
You can still play some Bob Marley at 3 in the morning.
Go home. You go play Bob Marley all you want.
You ain't trying to. Let me tell you something. The promoter wants you going home at 3. They want you still in there partying. What are you talking about?
The promoter's ready to go home. He already made his money.
Nah, promoters still want to make more money.
He's going to go home to his wife.
He's like trying to have that. He want to make more money. Yeah.
The party was nice, though. I'm not going to say. Shy Party Live, Chicago is picking up. Every Sunday night, they got what?
I'm going to find some old school parties, y'all, and show y'all that was always part of the party.
I think DJ Pudu coming up with some old school party. What is it? What's his name? Lucky D?
Yeah, Lucky D.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I'm not just talking about just an old school party. A party's supposed to be mixed up and played for everybody in the crowd. Bottom line. I'm not.
You're right. Well, it depends on who's in the party. There's a bunch of 21-year-olds. No, they don't want to hear no rubber dub. They want to hear juka jab.
That's not true. That's not necessarily true because a lot of these young people grew up on rubber dub, so they know the words to the songs just like anybody because they've been listening to it all their life in their house.
Thank you. So that's not true.
Like we used to listen to it. What was that radio station on Sunday nights in Chicago? Sunday, like around 4. I think it was from 4 to 6 or something like that. I don't remember the radio station, but we used to sit and wait for that to come on so we could listen to it.
One of your babies early.
But factually,
Shy Party Live. Why women have baby early, listening to love songs at 12 years old in Chicago.
That's not the reason. That's not the reason.
That's what y'all want to hear. Come on, y'all love music.
This is the same one that when that music comes on, you know what he's doing? He's gonna go find a seat. So this is why I'm telling you, if you want to keep the ones in his age group or the 40 pluses in the party that are buying because I'll tell you right now, the 21-year-olds ain't buying no buckets. They barely gotta buy a beer. And that's the fact. So you keep playing to the people that's supporting your bar. They ain't buying no bucket. They buying a bottle of a beer and calling it and stand there drinking it the whole night.
That ain't true.
Really now?
That ain't true. These young boys make a lot of money. They're the one that's doing the internet. What do you call it? They're doing Facebook internet. Wow.
They busy dancing. They ain't trying to have drink. they smoking a vape in the party. Drinking that one drink for the whole night.
Let's talk about our sponsors.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, baby.
More fire. That's left tea.
Yeah.
Toe boys, big up yourself.
Toe boy, big up yourself.
773-387-8666 on the platinum sponsors. Of course, y'all see in the corner there, Spice
Big up
Restaurant.
Spice. Big up to Spice Restaurant, and you can check them out right next to Everson Township High School. They got the Spice High School package of snack pack for the young generation that goes to that school. You gotta go over there, you get your snack pack, nice price. And also Marlin TRC vodka.
You've been drinking that every weekend.
Yeah, every weekend it's become my favorite drink.
He ain't getting no other bottle, which is big, because that's a big support.
Yeah, man, you have to support you.
Marlin TRC, big up yourself. That liquor ain't nothing nice. I'm telling you, 2 cups and you are feeling it. Yo. And so, of course, VIP Lavish Wear 224-419-3041.
And if you would like to be a sponsor, what do they do?
If they want to be a sponsor, please make sure you call us at 312-725-6636 or email us at shoppartylive@mail.com.
We'll feature your business. We will
showcase it.
We'll showcase it. We'll make people know where you at.
That's right.
Yeah, and big up to our boy over there in Lake Villa.
Oh, yes.
Lake Villa. And we also big up Mega Force Lounge.
3447 Sunset Avenue.
And they had a great party on Saturday.
They did. Big
Crazy
up
House.
Crazy House Audio.
Crazy House if we wanted to do another party on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
This guy come up with parties every Saturday.
But we got big the cover, Black and White Walker Star Birthday Bash.
Black and White affair, November the 12th.
Yeah, make sure you're in the building this Saturday. At Bombay again? Yes, at Bombay again, right?
Yeah, Bombay. Walker Star said he's gonna be a line around the corner at 12 o'clock.
Whoa, he's challenging.
And Walker Star said to tell you guys, Black and White will be not normal.
So y'all come out.
So go support Black and White. I will be in the building. Shy Party will be in the building. The whole Chicago will be in the building.
That's right.
And I got my outfit already.
Oh, really? Oh, you ready? Okay, ready.
I'm ready.
All right. Well, I guess I gotta go ahead and, go into the lavish wear closet and see what I can pull out. Black and White. Yeah.
So Chicago people, sorry, come on early for that.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget Safari every Friday and Saturday. Lounge.
That's true.
Yeah, every Sunday.
And big up yourself. Every Sunday we got Baseline, DJ Ringo.
Every Thursday we have
Subterranean. That's off of Milwaukee.
And don't forget the Wild Hair. Every week, the Wild Hair. Check out the Wild Hair.
Oh man, we got so many. We got Good to Go.
We got Good to Go. Big up to Good to Go. So there we go. Chicago is on the move.
Man, Chicago's been on the move. Yes. But again, I challenge you, DJs. I'm so serious. We gotta really, you gotta look around that crowd and see what's out there.
And come to the party early. Get to the party early.
Speaking.
Get to the party early.
Speaking.
I was on free. I went to Mega. You know what I did? I went to Mega Lounge on Saturday early, and then I leave from Mega Lounge in Waukegan. Went down to Chicago because I know it's gonna close late, so I could get all my guys. So I give all my people support. So everybody's happy. So you can go to 3 parties in one night.
Why not? We got places that close like Bombay Hall at 5 in the morning.
Like, share, and also living pretty.
Oh yeah. Yeah. 1 to 5 in the morning.
Big up to Tafari.
And soon bust another venue, but that's gonna go to 2.
Yeah. We have another venue, Lake Villa. It's called The Code.
The code, yes.
Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. Big up to our boy.
Big up, Glenn.
Yeah, man. Big up to Glenn. Black entrepreneur doing his thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all about we got to get out and, support. I'm be honest. I think we should have stayed segregated. That's my thought. So, meaning if we would have stayed segregated, everything that we do is all about us. So we wouldn't have to rely on someone else to tell us what we can do and what we can't do and who we can support and what we can speak on. So, yeah.
We were more powerful being segregated.
We were.
We had more.
Our dollars circulated in our communities and stayed there. That's why we had numerous of Black Wall Streets, not just one. They said numerous. Our own banks, our own everything. We need to get back to that. We do.
No, I don't like to be segregated.
I don't think we need to be segregated to support each other.
Well, the reason why I say that we do, we can be a bunch of crappy barrels.
I'm gonna leave on this note. Once the psychology of America is changed,
it hasn't changed.
We as a people, as we will change. As we say in the Caribbean, Jamaica, one love.
And that's BS.
There you go.
One love.
That doesn't exist.
If you know not love, you know not God, because God is love.
Wow, I'm a realist, and it don't exist.
And if you have God,
and by the way, that's I'm glad you said that story.
You have God, you have everything.
About one love. A true story. Y'all go check it out on TSR on the Shade Road. It was a guy, African guy. He downgraded Black women on his Twitter, and as that means he only dated white women. Well, the reality piece is, Karma is a mother, and Karma came back on him. And that same European woman he was dating ended up killing him. And they had caught it all on video or tape, the last argument they had. And in that tape, and I want y'all to go check it out on the Shade Room, all you heard were calling him numerous and numerous and numerous. This is why I tell you about that one love don't really exist. It went right to where that one love went right out the door. And it came to the reality to say, you are Nigga. And not that way. That's what we said. It was the Nigger. That's what she said. Multiple times to him. And this is someone he was dating. Interesting. So when I hear love, I think it's
I tell people, when people are in war, they say anything.
No, that's the rude person. There is no difference between the alcoholic or the drunk and the angry person. They're one and the same. Remember that.
When a person is angry, they say anything.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to do a thesis on this. A person that has liquid courage, which is alcohol in their system, and that's why I do Drunken Chronicles, and I like to do it for a reason, because it shows the real person who they really are. And then you get the angry person. They are one in the same, because you know why they're one in the same? Their true selves show facts. Therefore, that's my reason behind I don't believe in one love.
Well, I believe in one love. Because I'm a product of one love. And love conquers all.
How are you a product of one love? You come from two Negro parents.
I'm going to give you the donkey of the day.
I'm just trying to figure out how you give me the donkey of the day. I'm just telling you facts. How do you come from a product of one love?
It was a unity of their love for each other.
Yeah, it was an equal union.
I thought that one love only comes from marriage.
Which is him.
One love.
I thought that only comes from marriage because you only become one when you become married.
The Bible says once you're one in sex, you're married. That's why having sex with one woman is a fornication.
The Bible also speaks on, if you think about having sex with somebody, you might as well have done it because you committed the sin of being
and we getting deep today.
So anyway, we have all sinned.
We all fornicated in sin.
Okay.
If you believe in that.
Multiple times a day.
Whoa!
Without touching nobody.
Woo, sir.
So no, when I drive, when I think about a man. Is that what I say? Women.
Men. Who's the one upon this stuff that would naturally cheat more often? Women or men?
Women.
Really?
Women cheat more than men.
Is that a fact or is this just your statement?
Facts.
I'm gonna have to double verify that one because I don't believe that's a fact.
Women are good cheaters too.
Is it we good cheaters or we're the most cheated the most? There's a difference. Cheat the most or good cheaters?
I can't believe when I saw the statistic that women cheat more than men.
I don't know if I believe that one. Make you believe that one.
How do you think?
I don't.
How do you think sin come in this world?
You think about it, you already did it. As a man thinks he does.
Why do you think so much sin come in this world? Who bring the apple to Adam?
Yeah, you know what? Just really broke through something. Y'all know what the apple really was?
What was the apple?
It's so funny.
The apple.
Who ate from the apple? I'm gonna just let y'all little mind come and figure that one out. Adam ate from the apple.
Ate the poo-poo?
Ate from the apple. That's a forbidden fruit. There you go. I just brought y'all mind. Yeah, okay. God told him not to go down there and do that forbidden fruit, and he did. She said, why don't you come on here and try something new? Come and taste this apple.
On that note, Shy Party Live. Don't eat from that fruit. Because you see what it called world destruction.
It's not the forbidden fruit for a reason.
Shy Party Live. No forbidden fruit.
Ask some women, do they want that apple bitten?
Open a whole nother can.
Monday, every Monday.
Yeah, y'all listen. We go all the way from the deep all the way back to the laugh. So
every Monday live at 8 o'clock, you can see us, hear us, feel us at Shy Party Live. And don't forget the big event coming up again.
I don't think he can be more promoted already.
November 23rd, Wednesday, not a Saturday, not a Friday. Wednesday. Let's get it right.
And where now?
Get your tickets at Eventbrite. I see a few people getting tickets because they know what's going to happen. I'm going to sell these 300 tickets and that's going to be it. And then y'all can't come in.
Y'all, that's where we at.
Y'all can't come in.
Wednesday.
Don't cry.
It's a pre-Thanksgiving celebration, giving back. Shy Party Live, giving back to the people.
Free jerk turkey.
Boom.
Big up to Joan. Yeah. Big up, big up, big up.
It's going to be a good look, y'all. A couple birthdays, quite a few birthdays celebrating. Yeah. But yo, I'm going to just go run through the weekend events. We got Black and White coming up. I think that is the only event this weekend, actually, aside from Safari Lounge. Mega Force, they do something every Friday night. Big up yourself, Hypnosis. And yo, like Saturday is the biggest one. He's doing a brunch on Sunday as well. Yeah, man, everybody doing these multiple weekends. They said they're gonna be like New York and Miami. Or are we gonna make our own trend instead of our own stuff?
We got our own trend.
Well, you have it. All right, there you go. Well, yo, final thoughts, Mickey Fluffy Diva.
Yeah, baby.
The bottom line is, the bottom line is you gotta know where you come from. Like my brother said earlier, you gotta know where you're coming from to know where you're heading.
That's right.
Have a well-rounded idea of exactly what thought you carry in your veins will help you to propel to the next level for whatever God have planned for you. So I appreciate you guys and I love you, and we're gonna talk for sure. Okay.
Keep up the good work. Keep up the good hosting. Keep keeping Chicago alive.
Did really well on Saturday with those pictures.
Yeah, really well. Mickey and my team.
Final words, Mr. Poison.
If you know that love, you know that God, because God is love. Ooh, so you don't know that.
And final words, y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we want to big up and thank everyone that has supported, shared, and liked our, somebody's at our door, and liked our flyers, liked our lives, liked our whole everything. We appreciate our followers.
Big up to Chicago fraternity, DJs, band members, artists, you know you, who's trying to make Chicago a better place. Keep rise above the expectation. Rise above. Don't let nobody bring us down. Let's keep the fire burning. Let's keep Chicago moving and keep supporting Chicago reggae music industry, the parties. No more fights, no more shooting. Just keep up with Chicago, 100%.
And again, if you guys want to be featured on the show, if you have an event, you have your own.
She gave my phone to the people across the street. They walked in and she went over to knock on the door and they didn't want to answer the door. Turn off all the lights.
They got
shy party.
Yeah.
Stealing food out here.
So now I'm watching them every time.
DoorDash, y'all. Big up yourself for Uber Eats, y'all. That's something you drivers. We appreciate y'all because without y'all, a lot of people guys move during COVID for real.
Yeah.
So, well, y'all, until next week, next Monday.
Arrivederci.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah,
we out. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Fluffy Diva.
All the people who subscribe. Thanks for all of our tuning.
And the count. And again, thank each and every one of our supporters. Big up yourselves. And until next week, Monday at 8 p.m., we will see you then. Have a good night.